If I remember right, this is a dead end. You'd think I would remember if it went anywhere. Oh yeah, there we are. Whew. If even I can get lost in a cave, that means the cave is hard. Which is a compliment, of course. Well, compliment to the cave, not so much to me. That'd be a good thing to put in your resume. Hobbies, getting lost. Excuse me. Okay. What's interesting, so check it out. The rock here is dark gray. What? And then, but there's these orange specks, kind of brown specks. It must be something growing or alive. But I think it's similar to that silver and gold stuff, but not as common. Should ask people. All right. So that's about what I was expecting. Maybe a little longer than I was expecting. And yes, that's what she said. But seriously, it's a nice cave. So I do want to explore every nook and cranny if I can. But I'm sort of running out of time. This will be my last cave of the day, probably. But after this, I don't know what I'll do with all my free time. So I think it's only about noon. So I'll have a few hours before dinner. Hike around Mark Caves on my flashlight. Let's see here. Want to back up. See? So, oh yeah, here's a good place to compare. So on the ceiling, see, part of it's gold and part of it's something else. Cool comparison. And then the wall is gold again. So this is actually a really neat place to compare all the different colors. Now this I already pointed out in another video. Look how it's shaped kind of like a big triangle or a spider web. I think that's where there's a crack in the ceiling. So there's the most moisture. Oh, got the belly crawl. That should be ready. But it's easy, so I'm not gonna bother to put on my gloves. So I got a flashlight to carry, a backpack to carry, a camera to carry. To paraphrase a famous movie, this cave makes me wish I had 3 hands. If you don't know what movie that is, look it up, it's funny. But rated R, so be warned. Anyway. Oops. Cool. See, I got a little room to sit up here, but only for like 10 feet. So it's like a teaser. That's funny. Huh. Interesting. There's sunflower seeds here. Who the heck goes through a cave and leaves sunflower seeds everywhere? It's like worried there's vampires in the cave or something.